What's up, YouTube? It's Stats Man. 72 coming at you from the hashtag to the South. Man, today is a great day in North Kakalaki. Having a good day myself. Man, I made an impromptu trip down to my local, well, it's not my local, but my favorite true sports card shop in Charlotte, North Carolina, over off of Valentine Commons. It's Charlotte Sports Authority, Sports Collection, Charlotte Sports Collection. But they're on Facebook. Ken, the owner, they're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. And if you want like a real true all sports covered, basically, he's got a great shop. And I said, you know what? I need to move some stuff. It's a beautiful day. Let's drive down there and see if he's interested in anything. So I'd reached out to him on Facebook, and he was like, yeah, come on down. Let me see what you got. And, you know, they buy, sell, and trade slabs. So I got rid of some stuff that I'm not sentimental to, that I got for the flip to get up to a couple of products that I really want to get a hold of. So went down there, very fair on pricing. What's up, Ron? You are first. Hey, thank you, Jay Michelin. Woo! Ooh, that sounded bad. That sounded like I'm a hound dog from Disney, Fox and the Hound. Man, I hope you guys are doing great. So yeah, man, I'm really stoked. I went down there and talked some hobby with him. I happened to be down in the shop, and the guy was doing a break, and he broke a 1-of-1. It was a Cowboys player with the Nike swoosh. And that was pretty cool. I've seen it on TV. People break that stuff or be in a card shop and do it. It was neat to actually be there. And he actually had another big hit before I came in. But, you know, for those that don't know or have ventured into selling to card shop slabs, and that's what, you know, that's what I was doing. I wasn't giving raw, wasn't selling raw, but raw. But it was, you know, it can be kind of daunting because, you know, you can't price as them. So you have to price your slabs and your cards to have a roll up effect where everybody is getting a little bit out of the dish. So you're going to, you know, you're selling it so these folks can make a profit to pay their bills. And, you know, and if they're brick and mortar local card shops, you know, they're self-employed. And may or may not have staff. So, you know, they've got to make a profit. They've got to make a living. So, you know, just remember that. But what I did was I just boxed up some stuff, put some stuff in my backpack and my little carry case. Walked in there, said, hey, you know, he was, as soon as I walked in the door, hey, how you doing? You know, what can I help you with? I said, hey, I reached out to you about some SGC and PSA slabs, if you were interested. So, you know, I brought a mix of stuff. I took some Juan Soto stuff down there, PSA and SGC. I took Kobe White, Kobe Bryant. I took down some different, just a variety of stuff that's hitting. And the market, I checked prices yesterday. I didn't check them this morning, but even prices today are swinging both ways. And I was doing baseball basically, other than those couple of basketballs. But you know, was talking with him, and you know, I said, look, I'm here. Of course, I want to make some money, but you know, I want to build a relationship. I want to become down here more. Hopefully, PSA will send me some more stuff, and I can come down here. I want to build a relationship, and I'm willing to take a little bit shorter than I normally would just to establish that relationship. And that is something that you as a seller to someone else has to do your risk. You know, do you want to build a relationship, you know, with a shop or with another person, whether it's trades or sales or buying from them, you know? And, you know, sometimes you got to take a little bit less than you normally would just to say, hey, I'm willing to work with you and be upfront with them about it. But I would say make sure your slabs, if you don't have fitted sleeves, put them things in fitted sleeves. That's what my stuff was. Organize them. Have your players put with each other uh, in the years and the brands. I tend to stick with tops. I didn't take anything else. I didn't take anything in there but tops and Bowman in there today. I will say I was really surprised Kobe White didn't sell because he's a Carolina guy. And they like him down here, but he's not. He's upside down in some stuff too, just like everybody else is. In the last week, prices are swinging, so you don't know what's going to happen. But getting back to going to the card shop, and kind of have some prices in mind. I had prices written on the back of my slabs on the fitted sleeves, either on there or on a tab. And I told him, I said, I've got prices set on here, but I'm willing to work around on prices, especially on a bundle. If you want to bundle something. And he was like all about that. He's like, well, hey, I said, I got these other cards. You want to look at these? And he's like, well, this is what I got on this. This is what I got on this. We both were looking. He was on his computer. I was on my phone looking up current prices. And and we came to an agreement that was beneficial to both of us. If you're in the hobby, you can't own everything. And you can't be of the mindset, well, I want to have 20 Juan Soto PSA 10 chromes, 10s or SGCs or BGS, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, and think one day I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. If you can't go into this, you've got to be able to sell. You need to sell, even get experience on even maybe taking a loss, being upside down on some stuff, and having to sit on cards and sealed wax. Because I'm upside down on some stuff now, and it's just you just gotta wait. And then a lot of customers, he is saying, that's coming to the store buying slab cards want the PSA 10. He doesn't understand it. He buys SGC, even the old 100-point scale. He had stuff out there, man. He had some cool stuff. He had a bunch of OPG cards that were slabbed, very good prices in there. And I had to get out of there because I was getting ready to blow all the money I just made in there. Just give me this whole box. But, it was, so, you just need to make sure that you're going in there with the mindset you're going to have to sell some stuff, especially I hear the term flip up, and that's the only way I know it, but to flip up to get something better than what you got. Sell a couple of your PSAs or SGCs and sell them to get something better that you want, that you may not be able to afford without selling it. Unless you got the money, you can do it and get it all, I guess. I don't know. But, I've got some stuff I'm eyeing. Man, a PSA would kick that back to me. That would be great. And then on your card shops too, make conversation with them. Ask them how they think the trends are going in the hobby. What do they think about PSA, SGC stepping? Everybody starting to go back to SGC again. What's the greater community, his buyers looking at getting? Are they wanting? Evidently, they're wanting SGC, starting to warm up to it because he's got SGC slabs before. I hadn't seen them in there my last trip in there, and it's been a couple of months on that. So SGC is being sold, especially even some not ultra modern but modern cards to include the vintage stuff. Just looking, bounce stuff off their head. If you got questions, a good thing to do too is while you're in the shop, look at the prices they're setting. will give you an idea of what the market is, in real life and not on e-commerce. That would be a suggestion too. But I just really enjoy it. It's about a 45. It's like a 45-minute drive down there from my house. 45-minute drive. So I had to spend a little bit of time down there and look around. But yeah, you just and if you don't get overwhelmed with it, have a price in your head. I really didn't have a price in my head because I wasn't emotionally vested or tied to these cards. There's more to life than that. Probably get crucified for saying that for some, but I'm willing to sell some stuff and wanted to sell some stuff, and uh, you know, that's where you as a hobbyist has got to make that decision. But when you're going in there, make sure your cards are clean, your slabs are cleaned up, they're sleeved. Invest in some sleeves. Go ahead and sleeved up, because you're doing all these little things and they're organized. They're like, look, this guy, he knows what he's looking at. He knows what he's bringing in here. And Ken actually said that. He's like, man, you've got everything that people want. It's just a slump right now. But, hey, to each his own. But I wanted to definitely give a shout out to the Charlotte Sports Collection card shop down in Valentine Commons in Charlotte, North Carolina. Really enjoyed it. It was great to be out and see some stuff. Man, they even had the Cello 3-packs. So that was pretty awesome. But that's about all I got. I know I rambled a little bit, but don't be intimidated. Go if you want to, stay off of e-commerce if you want. Honestly, I think that's part of my game plan of gone back and looked and said, hey, let's see what I can sell live before I start doing Instagram, and I don't sell on Facebook Marketplace. I just ain't had no luck, zero luck. I've had a look on Instagram before, but eBay, and Star Stock, and all these different platforms that you can do. So I guess the Kobe Whites, I'm going to be sending off the 10s and 9s to them that are slabbed. Get those out to the mail in the morning. Hopefully get them. I heard that they're still behind getting stuff logged in. I don't know, but I shouldn't have an ingestion fee or shelf fee for them. I don't know why they call it ingestion fee. I always thought it was shelf or reshelf. But anywho, hope everybody's having a great day. Good afternoon. Have a good evening. Get up, eyes up, head on swivel. Deuces. I'm out.